All right, here's the road coming in. We've softened up the corner here, make it easier to turn the trailer in. The other one too. The road's a little bit muddy. Side effect, have to clean it up when it dries. Truck's locked. Okay, so here's the gate. Got about 2 piles of dirt, two trucks. Little driveway behind the gate to push debris, little parking spot. Behind the piles is these parking campground spot for the RV temporarily, or if anybody parks at the gate. Needs to be flattened out, and the whole area here is about 1 foot high, so we still have extra dirt with that. We've widened up the entrance, although it's a little too wide right now. That dirt doesn't belong there, and all that dirt doesn't belong there. But between the trees, we've filled in the ruts, and it'll need a little bit more here, low spot, and here, low spot. And then you come back uphill. This turn between the trees is a little too tight, so I got to lose one more tree, maybe two. This was the path of least resistance, and the curves are more aesthetically pleasing than straightaways, I think. So you come up here, and now we're going to wiggle back to the left. This has been somewhat leveled. There was 3 and 4 foot ditches here, so major improvement. Need to lose. Nope, I already cut the tree I needed to. We're good. So it's wide enough here. Interestingly enough, there's going to be a couple of spots along the trail if somebody needs to pull out of the way for a second for the other vehicle. Not that that would ever happen. So this needs just a little bit more here. Whenever you hear my boots squish. And back up to this. I don't know how many feet in we are, but I would say about 400. And this is where we got the dirt to. We got to jog over to this trail now. I got to lose that tree and that palm, and I've cut down these 4 because this is going to be the start of the campsite. So imagine driving forward with my truck. Those 2 are coming out, and every one of the next 6 or 7, so that when I jackknife the trailer, I have a place to swing the truck. And the site is going to be, generally speaking, right there to the left. It'll be about 60 feet deep and about 35 feet wide. It's a fairly high piece of ground with not much to clear other than the pines. I have been unlucky. My trees are all landing on other trees, so I dropped 4 into one over there, dropped 3 of them at the same time, 4 of them at the same time. But these orange markings are going to be the site. It'll be back there. And then you reach the end of the road. This will be the last spot trucks and cars will come to back into the campsite in there, and generally over there. And then from here, the tree right here is coming out. That palm, the cluster behind it, to get the tractor through here. Got a low spot that always has water And I think I'd like to Michael Bay sun flare. I think I'd like to throw some dirt in there just to get rid of the stank water. Had a palm in there come out. One more to the right will come out. These two on the left will come out. The tree to the right will come out, as well as that little guy right over there. You can't see. And this is where the shooting pavilion will be. So I need to drop the trees with the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got room for a 20 by 20 shooting pavilion. This tree is coming out because it's hanging over everything. And adding dirt here too to level this out. That palm will come out in the first 3 or 4 trees, and that palm, and that'll be the pistol side. And then here is the rifle side, and that's a big mosquito. Okay. And that's the 100-foot rifle range, which is 100 yards, which is currently 90 yards. And the tractor should be able to come down through here and knock out the stumps. And we need to add dirt so that that's walkable, because there's a little bit of low spots here. You can see the water. And that's it. That's right now I'm about 700 feet in, and at the end of that trail, I'm sorry, I'm about 500 feet in, 600 feet in, something like that. And the end of the trail is I don't know, another 50, 100 feet behind that is the water. So check that out later.